Breaking news in the money sector, and it's affecting all of us. It's affecting every sector of life. The monthly inflation report is out. It's worse than predicted. Business correspondent Marley Caden explaining this January consumer price index and how it's affecting the markets and everybody.
Adrian, the Labor Department says that inflation jumped 7.5% during the past year. That's marking the biggest jump since 1982. Stocks are falling across the board. Just a minute after we're opening the bell right now, we're down roughly 2% across the board. Now, the Consumer Price Index is what measures the costs of dozens of everyday consumer goods and is the most closely watched inflation gauge. Fuel oil rose the most in January, surging 9.5% as part of a 46.5% year-over-year increase. Energy costs overall are up 27% on the year. Vehicle costs, which have been one of the biggest inflation contributors, are up 12.2% for new models and 40.5% for used vehicles since this time last year. Food prices rose 9% and rent prices are also up. We talk a lot about inflation, but this number is particularly important because it's seen as a direct trigger for how aggressive the Federal Reserve's interest rate hikes will be. Prior to the report's release, the average estimate was for 5 rate hikes this year, starting with one in March at a quarter point.
All right, thank you so much, Marley. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.